So a lot of owners hear AI and think that we want to replace their office manager or their office staff, and that's not how this works. So in this video, I'm going to clear that up and show you exactly what VoiceCloser does, what your people still do, and how they get more valuable when we turn it on. So basically, VoiceCloser, it acts as the front door to your business when a call comes in, and it makes sure everything's handled properly 100% of the time. So first, it checks whether someone is on your trusted list or your white list. If they are, they go straight through to your team. If not, it comes through the VoiceCloser and the AI will handle it. So the main things that it handles is people that they may be calling for the first time and nobody on your team picks up. Or if you want to designate certain hours of the day where your staff is working on other stuff and you want it to go straight to the AI, you can do that too. Also, it'll take all your after hours and weekend calls. And when it's on the phone, it's going to answer those questions you get every day. Where are you guys located? What areas do you cover? Can you do this? Can you fix my toilet? Can you fix our roof? That kind of stuff where your office staff is just answering the same thing every day, all day. This would replace that. It can collect people's basic information and qualify them so it can get their name, their address, the details of the job, and it can book them on your calendar. And then it could log them into your CRM and send you a confirmation or your staff a confirmation. So all that repetitive, lower dollar per hour, all those items, it can take care of all that. Now, when it's something more complex and it recognizes that you need a human involved, then it would just transfer the call right over to your team. And your team can focus on the stuff that's more important, such as chasing the Google reviews, which most businesses are severely lacking in, following up on your open estimates, reactivating your old customers and getting testimonials, the complex stuff, your high value customers, people who are angry or get emotional, all that stuff can just be passed right from VoiceCloser to your staff. And also the pricing conversations, which it can't handle, upsells, extra services, all that kind of stuff, which humans should be handling. They will still handle that. Last but not least, chasing invoices and payments, which a lot of businesses have a issue with. Your staff can focus more on that. So the point is, everything is still logged in your VoiceCloser dashboard, whether it gets handled by the AI or your staff. You can still have all your phone calls recorded. You can do a lot better job tracking, which most businesses have no idea how many calls per day they get. They don't know the outcome of any of those phone calls. So you'll have a much better insight into your business and exactly what happens and how many calls of each type you get every day. And the real impact, your admin's day before VoiceCloser, they're constantly being interrupted and they're in reactive mode for most of their day. This is what I see. 75% of people's days is just picking up calls and answering the same things and not focusing on high value stuff. And they might get in 20-25% of the high value items that we mentioned up here, and that'll shift. We find that most people who implement AI for handling the lower dollar per hour stuff, the admins will now be more productive most of their workday, and routine stuff will hopefully go down to 20-25% of their day. So that's how VoiceCloser works. You really can get a lot more out of your office staff, and I think they end up being more fulfilled too, because they're not handling lower, more boring, just repetitive tasks that can easily be handled by AI. So that's how it works.